Hello everybody, Andrea Tarowski here. Thank you so much for watching this video because this will be extremely helpful, okay? Because if you are like everybody else out there, when they are part of a company, they are a part of the company because they want to make some money, plain and simple. People don't think, okay, well, she looks like she's having fun, so let me say yes to being a part of her company, and then she will sponsor me, but I'll just sort of sit back and do nothing. Nobody ever thinks that. They're a part of a company because they want to make some money. But this is where things get a little bit tricky because you will probably see people out there who are making like $10,000 a month. And you're thinking, well, I could never be like her because she obviously knows what she's doing. She knows a lot of people. She might be spending the money herself because anytime you are a part of one of these companies, the more money you spend, the more people purchase from you, means the more commissions you have, which will lead you into a much higher status with the company. And the higher status you have, the more money you are actually making. So then a lot of people who are part of the company for say a week or two say, okay, well, I don't have a status yet. I've sold maybe one thing for $22, that's it. But I would like to be like her, who's making $10,000 a month, but that will never be me because I don't know that many people. I don't know how to sell. People don't seem to be liking any of my posts on social media, so that can never be me. But that's everybody's first mistake, is thinking, well, she's doing it, but I can't. That is everybody's first mistake. And it's because it is all about the mindset. So as silly as that may sound, it is true. You have to stop thinking, well, she's doing it, but I can't. Or, well, she's doing it, but she's not helping me do it, so I can't. Or, well, she knows more people than I know because the people that I know don't seem to be purchasing from me. So this will never work because I've been with the company for a month or two or three or four or six now, and I've sold maybe two things. I've hosted a couple parties and they just don't seem to be working. So she's doing it, but I can't. You have to stop thinking like that. Plus, you have to stop thinking that things happen overnight. It does not happen overnight. Those people who are making $10,000 a month being a part of a company, it did not happen overnight. It probably happened over several years. And yes, they probably know a lot of people, but they were also probably posting every single day. Every single day, 3 times a day is what you have to do. And then you may be thinking now, well, Andrea, if I post 3 times a day trying to sell people something, they're going to get annoyed and they're not going to like me. But that's where you are wrong. If you post 3 times a day selling something, yes, they will not like you. But if you post 3 times a day sharing something, they won't see the connection of, oh, she's trying to sell me a lipstick. Oh, well, I don't like that, But they don't have to know that you're trying to sell them lipstick. If you say to them, hey, everybody, I'm trying to sell some lipstick, purchase from me now. That's obvious. But let's say you post in the morning, you're wearing a new lipstick color, which of course I don't have any with me. So let's just pretend this is lipstick. Post in the morning, take a picture of yourself holding a lipstick and, obviously have it on. Post a photo like that in the morning and then say something like, this is the lipstick color that I wear every day. That's it. Don't say order here. Don't say buy now. Don't say I'm ordering tonight if anybody's interested. No, don't say any of that. Simply post a picture of you holding the lipstick, something like that. Post a picture, that's it. You should always say something though, like say something like, this is my favorite lipstick. Without it, I don't feel as pretty. You could post something saying, this is my second favorite lipstick. My first lipstick's out. I had to order more. Just say something. Or it is okay to simply post a picture, but then people may be looking and saying, oh, wow, she posts a lot of pictures of herself. She's a little bit odd. So always post something with it, but don't actually sell. Selling is saying, buy the lipstick now, that is selling. You want people to purchase from you, but don't make it obvious. And then in the afternoon, post something like, let me think. Look for an article that compares lipstick from CoverGirl and Younique. Or look for an article that says, let's see, how to prime your lips for wearing lipstick, something like that. And post the article, that's it. So you may be thinking, well, why am I posting an article like that? That's not going to help me sell. That will help you sell. Not overnight, but over time, people see all of these posts and they may not like a picture or comment, but they are watching. And then over time, they're thinking in their head like, oh, she must sell makeup or something, or she must be good at makeup, or she knows about makeup. You need to put it in everybody's head that you sell makeup, or at the very least, makeup. Put it in their head, because studies have shown that somebody needs to see something 7 to 10 times before they pay attention. And that's me too. Absolutely. Like my friend joined the company in November, and she would post often. I knew somebody else who joined the company a few months prior to that, and she would post every single day, which is awesome. I didn't pay attention, at least I didn't think so, but I kept seeing her posts every single day. I didn't think like, oh, wow, like this looks awesome. I have to buy from her. No, but it took me about, let's say 3 months. And then I had noticed, she would post things like, welcome this new member of the company. She now makes more of a commission because she's of a certain status. Or she would post things like, oh, we all have a chance to go on a trip in October. I love this company. Thank you so much. So those I paid attention to. And I thought, oh, well, all she's doing is posting on social media, yet she's making money doing that? That's kind of interesting. And she had been posting for at least 3 months. Did I pay attention? I didn't think so, but clearly I was paying attention. And then I started seeing posts that were more interesting to me. And then I said to myself, okay, well, if she can make money on social media posting and selling makeup, I'm kind of curious. But at the time, I did not wear a lot of makeup. I wore eyeshadow, sometimes, not all the time. I wore lip gloss, that's it. But I thought, oh, wow, like she's posting some pictures and they look nice. They have a new product called this 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. That actually looks super nice. I don't wear it, but I kind of want to now because her before and after pictures look amazing. So then you see how I started to pay attention. So it's the same thing for you too. You may be thinking these posts are probably annoying people. They're not gonna like me. Well, they don't have to pay attention, but there are people out there who are paying attention. They are watching. And then 3 or 4 months or so down the road, they may send you a message and say to you, hey, I'm curious about your company because I would like to make some more money. How can I make some more money? Because you obviously are. Or they may send you a message saying, hey, I see you are selling a lot of that 3D mascara. And I see you have a sale. How can I have some, you know? So it does happen, but it does not happen overnight, okay? Trust me. So the worst thing you can possibly do is say, okay, she's doing it, but I can't. So that's it. Don't give up. You have to keep trying because you can make a lot of money doing it, but you have to post properly. So the first thing you have to do is to either set up a Facebook page or a Facebook group. Now, I set up a Facebook group, I believe, only because in a group, your members can post and they can interact. So I like that, so that if they have questions or comments, then they can interact. But with a page, they can't. I'm not saying one is a good thing and one is a bad thing. For my clients, if I am helping them with their social media accounts, then I set up a Facebook page because I can actually set it up so I can post in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. In a Facebook page, or in a Facebook group, you can't actually schedule any of the posts, but in a Facebook page, you can. Now, I have a Facebook group. Again, I don't know why I did that. There must have been a reason, but I think it was probably because, as I said, if customers want to interact and say hi, to ask questions, they can. But in a Facebook page, they can't actually post on the page, and some people may want to. So it depends on how you want to do it. But that is the first thing you have to do. Either set up a Facebook page or a Facebook group. In fact, I'll share my screen to show you guys how to do that because it's super easy. Can everybody see my screen okay here? So this is actually the Facebook group that I have now, okay? But I will show you through that later on. But if you want to set up a Facebook page, actually I should say a Facebook group, well, either or. You just have to go to the left-hand side of your account, and you see how it says, sorry, I just have to move my mouse here. You see how it says on the bottom, it says to create either a page or a group. That's all you have to do. So let's say we want to create a group. You just have to click, and then that's it. It's so easy. Now, you always do have to add one person. So add your mom, your sister, add me, you know, whoever, and keep the group closed. So then that way only the members in there can actually see, because how I like to do it, the members in my group all say post a sale, say once a month or something, so that the members of my group feel special. And they think, okay, well, if I'm part of the group, she has a sale at least once a month that only I could have. So that's awesome, right? And then it's the same thing for the Facebook page. Create a page down here. It's the same thing. It may be a little bit more confusing, but I only create a page if I'm setting up an account for somebody else, because it lets me actually schedule a post in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening, because I have a lot of clients. So typically I like to schedule the post on a Saturday or Sunday for a week and a half for every single person, and that takes time. But it would take a lot more time if I, say, spent an hour in the morning for all of my clients, either posting a picture, posting a video, you know, and then an hour or two in the afternoon, and then an hour in the evening. So that actually saves me time. But that's not something that you have to do, because you probably want your customers to interact, I'm thinking. So creating a Facebook group allows them to interact. So how long has this video been? So I don't want to spend too much time because there's a lot to talk about, trust me, but quickly, when you create a Facebook group, think about how you want to post. Post in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. Now, if you have to work, the morning and the afternoon may be hard, but try to find time at least in the morning. And then as soon as you come home, and then let's say 7 or 8 or 9 in the evening, okay? Keep on posting, but post something a little bit different each time. So let's say, just as an example, I think I've only been posting in here once a day because I just started the group last week because I'm sort of doing some research to see which posts work and which ones don't, you know. But just as an example, let's move down to the beginning here. So when I first started the group, all I did was say hello. I just had a quick message here saying, you know, hey, I talked about the products a little bit, and then I had another one saying hello again, saying how I got started in the company. So I bought the kit because it looked awesome. I was like, oh my God, I can have all of this stuff for $119, that's it, where all of this stuff is worth about $300. And I had planned to buy anyway, the mascara and eyeshadow. I wanted to buy a lipstick and the mask. And that would have come to at least over $100. So my friend who I was planning to buy from said, well, if you buy the kit, you are actually saving money and you will get a lot more products. And I said, oh, well, anytime I can save money, I love that, right? So that's how that happened. So that's what I was trying to explain here, right over here. So I was saying, hi, thank you for being a part of my group. And then I did explain how I started with the company. And then from there, all I did was, post a couple things. So the first picture that I had posted was, who has a Facebook and wants free makeup? Comment here with the word yes. And my lovely sister actually said yes. So I had sent her a message and said, well, if you would like some makeup for free, host a party. Because if she hosts a party and people order, she gets makeup for free and I get a commission, which is awesome. So she said yes, and she's been hosting her party now for about a week. It actually ends tomorrow. So you see how me posting a simple picture, helps. Am I selling anything? No. I could have said, hey, who wants to host a party to get some free makeup and I get a commission? Let me know. That probably wouldn't work as well as this photo did, right? So then let's move up. All I did was say something about, when my sister hosted her party, I said, yay, congrats to my sister Emily for hosting her first makeup party. That's it. So people see that people are actually hosting, because there are people out there who will say, okay, I would like to host a party, but I don't know how. Is anybody doing it? I don't know. But this is actually showing that people are hosting. So it's awesome. And then I decided to mix it up a little bit. So am I trying to sell all of this stuff? Yes. But am I saying, hi guys, I am trying to sell some stuff to earn a commission, please order? No, I am offering them some information. And this, all I did is I found this online, and the article is right here. Right here. So even if people weren't thinking about ordering, they may look at this and say, oh, so if I have oily skin, I should be using something else. If I don't have oily skin, I should be using something else. I didn't know that. So maybe I will ask Andrea a question because clearly she knows what she's talking about. So even if they weren't thinking about ordering, now they may be thinking about it a little bit, right? Now let's move up again. And my sister actually sent this to me because she found this on Instagram and she said, oh, like look at, I was hoping to make this larger, but I guess I can't. She said, look at how if you do not use a primer, look at what it could look like on your skin. But then if you do, you see how it's nice and smooth. And I said, oh, I didn't know that. You know, like I've only been a part of the company for now a couple weeks. And, you know, have I looked into every single product? No. But I thought, oh, well, now I want to buy the primer because I had ordered some foundation and some concealer, but I didn't even think about ordering the primer. And I'm the one selling the makeup. So if I'm thinking that, then I thought, oh, I should probably share this picture because other people may be thinking the same thing, you know? So I'm selling without being obvious. Last one here. We have collections, which I thought, oh my God, that is awesome because I'm the type of a person where if I can save some money, then I'm like, oh, okay. Like, you probably hear often things like if you spend $50 or more, then you get free shipping. So if I had planned to let's spend $35, but shipping is $10, I'd prefer to spend a little bit more to get the free shipping. And there are a lot of people out there like that. So a lot of people could be thinking, well, I would like to order, but I would like to order a couple things. And then they see something like this and say, oh, well, I can get I can get an eyeshadow. I can get some foundation, a lip stain, some mascara, and a primer. And they have added on a lipstick and a lip liner for the same price. And I save $85. So yes, the price is $179, but I save $85. So that's pretty awesome, right? I'm the type of person that thinks like that. So that's why I had posted it. Yes, I'm being obvious, but sometimes you do have to be a little bit obvious, right? Like you do have to say, hey guys, I sell makeup. You know, here we go. This is perfect. It's being obvious, but it's also letting them know that the more you buy, the more you save, right? And I did have a picture of the other collections as well. So you know what I mean? So the more you buy, the more you save. And they have to know that because there are people out there that say, I would like to buy some products, but I don't know what I want. Can you help me? Well, this stuff is awesome because they can have a little bit of everything and save money. And even if for some reason they don't like something, like I had a customer say, well, I don't really need the lip stain. Then you can always give it to your sister, mom, you know, whoever, right? Why not? So it's easy. So, and another thing that is so important, every time you order something or somebody else orders something, have them take a picture of it so that people can see that people are actually ordering from you. This is awesome. I had so many people send me a message afterwards saying, you know, like, oh, wow, like you are doing awesome, right? I know. So this was an order that I hosted a party and somebody bought a mascara and somebody else bought a mascara also. And I had ordered these for myself, but they don't know that this was for me, right? They are probably looking at this saying, oh, wow, like a lot of people ordered a lot of stuff. You know, she must know what she's talking about. So same thing. Keep posting pictures. And the more sort of personal pictures you post, that helps a lot because then people can actually see that they are ordering from you. So, oh yeah, look, I just thought, hey, I think I was heading out to work that day. I had on the lip stain, some mascara. That's it. But I thought, oh, like people probably want to see me as a normal person, and this is what I wear as a normal person, but I love the lip stain and I love the mascara, so I wanted them to see that. So does that make sense so far? So even if you're not sure how to get started, the first thing to do is to sign up for a Facebook group and then start posting at least once a day, but I prefer it twice to 3 times a day, okay? Even if you do not think that people are watching, they are. And then you may be saying, well, how do I invite people to my group? Well, first, start posting in your personal page, slowly but surely. And then a week later, you could post something like, hey, everybody, I now have a new group for my VIP members who want to buy some makeup or skincare. I'll be posting helpful articles. I'll be posting about sales. If you're interested, here is the link, and then that's it. But first, I would say post on your personal page. You can create a page or a group now, but post on the personal page first, and then sort of have people pay attention for a good week or so. And then, because I invited people to my group, I'm sorry, I tend to post a lot. So I'm just trying to, oh, Lily's there. I invited people to my group. Oh yeah, here. So all I said was my Younique group is finally active. So the people who are looking at that are probably saying, oh, so she's been with the company for a while. So this is interesting, you know. And then I did put the link on here too. And then that's when I started to post a little bit here of the order, you know, because people like to see that. And then I just sort of posted about like a couple images here and there, because if people don't know you sell, how can they order from you? They have to know you sell, but don't make it obvious, because then they may not pay as much attention. But post a little bit, okay? And try not to make it too obvious. So post about articles, videos on YouTube, things like this, you know. So it's obvious you're posting, but it's not obvious you are trying to sell, if that makes sense, because people need to see that you sell the makeup, because if they don't know, they will find somebody else who sells the makeup, and then down the road they will say to you, oh, well, I signed up with somebody else, I didn't know that you sold makeup, you know, and that's horrible. They need to know. So I'm sorry, this video has been a little bit longer again, my fault. I like to talk, but I do hope that that helped you guys. So please do not give up. If you have questions, let me know, because I am here to help. If you sell, that helps me. Let's be honest. If you sell, that helps you. That helps me. It helps everybody. So don't give up. Start small. You can and you will do this, trust me. So I will see you guys all in the next video.